Yay! We're live. We're live. We're live. Hey, y'all. It's me, Brianna, from Brianna Talks Juicing. So I came up with that name because I was doing a juice cleanse and I wasn't really forward thinking to be like, okay, what's going to happen after the juice cleanse? I still want to give the people content and so on and so forth. So, yeah. So it's now Brianna Talks Vegan. And I am here to make my first vegan dish. I'm going to try to keep it fully raw. This soup was inspired by FullyRawKristina and her ramen soup. So this is my go at it. So yeah, let's get right into it. So we're going to start off with our kelp noodles, which are so healthy. And I just started marinating these in some lemon juice and pink Himalayan salt. And so I'm just like making sure it gets fully incorporated with the things. Like I said, I just put it in, so it still needs more time. She said to leave it in for about 5 minutes or so. So I'm just kind of spreading it out. And this is my first time eating kelp noodles, which is like a seaweed, super edible, super healthy seaweed. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. So I'm going to let this, continue to marinate, and we are going to make our juice. Our broth. I'm going to put it down so you all can see. Put my screen down. So let's see. I want to make sure you can see all the things that I'm using. Actually, let me just take this off. Or yeah, I can push it back. Okay, so this recipe calls for a turmeric water. I am going to use this turmeric and ginger mix. And she says to do 2 cups of water with ginger and turmeric. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of turmeric and ginger. So I got my measuring cup right here. So I'm going to fill it up with 2 cups of water. In goes 1. In goes 2. And I don't have a Vitamix, so I'm going to use my blender and take it from there. And I have if I can find it. Yep. So I have a little thermometer, a food thermometer. So I may put it on the stove and just make sure it doesn't get past 118 degrees, just so I can get some warmth going on. So I have the 2 cups of water in there. I'm kind of nervous. This is my first time doing a cooking tutorial. And then I have the ginger and turmeric mix that I'm going to combine or put in there. And I think I'm going to blend it for a second and then add the rest of the stuff in, because that's what she did. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for y'all. Okay, so now I have the blended turmeric and ginger mix. So now she says do 4 cloves of garlic. I don't have cloves, but I do have this garlic paste that I'm going to use. And it says 1 to 1.5 teaspoons is 1 clove of garlic. So she says 4, so I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of this garlic paste. Y'all can kind of see how it looks. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. So we got our garlic in. Now we're going to move on to the miso. And I chose a miso that's chickpea based because I tried to limit my soy intake. So this is a chickpea miso. This is the kind that I get. If you want a soy alternative, they're kind of hard to come by. So I think I think I got it off Amazon. So you could try Amazon if you're looking for a non-soy chickpea. I mean, a non-soy miso. Okay. So it looks like this. And she said do 2 tablespoons of the miso. Whoops. So we have 1. Woo. And then we have 2. So 2 tablespoons of the miso. And then she said the juice of 1 lime or 1 lemon. So I don't have the juice of 1 lime or 1 lemon, but I do have this juice. So let's do maybe, I was trying to figure out if it has some kind of conversion, but it doesn't. So let's do 1 tablespoon and some change of the lemon juice. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos. And this is like soy sauce, but healthy. So I like soy sauce, so I'm going to do, and it smells like soy sauce too. It's so cool. It doesn't have a coconut flavor or anything like that to it, which is really interesting because it's from a coconut sap. So we got 1 tablespoon. And I'm sorry if anybody's in the chat. I'm still figuring this thing out. If y'all have a time that works best for y'all to join me in this live cooking show, let me know and I'll schedule it around when you're available. And then she said 1 tablespoon of coconut nectar. So I'm going to open this bottle. It's my first time using it, which is really cool. So I'm going to take off all of the little things that are inside. There we go. So she said 1 tablespoon of coconut nectar, I guess to balance out the saltiness. Can y'all see that? It's very thick. And then 2 tablespoons of raw tahini. Now I got this tahini from Whole Foods. I'm not sure if it's raw or not, but this is the tahini that I have. If it's not raw, my bad, y'all. I was just going based off of the options that they had. And tahini is ground sesame seeds. So that's cool for, you know, a lot of the Asian dishes and things like that. I'm going to shake it up. I don't know if it's supposed to be this liquidy, but I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. Smells like peanut butter. I was just moving the noodles around to make sure they stay coated in the lemon juice and the salt. Okay, so now it says 2 tablespoons of raw tahini. So here we go. 1, 2. She said you can do more if you want it a little thicker, so it's okay that it kind of ran over. Okay, and then she said a teaspoon of pink salt. So I got my pink Himalayan salt. And do 1 teaspoon, kind of a heaping teaspoon of pink salt. So is that it? Turmeric, ginger, garlic, salt, miso. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. So we have our little broth right here. Now we're gonna give it a little blend. You might want to turn your volume down. I don't even know if, can I mute myself?